Aquarius, what's up, G? Welcome to my channel. I'm Tripping or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So Aquarius, yes, I'm here to do your December general reading, my G. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle Aquarius, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Aquarius. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch it on the way. I'll hit the alley. You'll be back at Tarot. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, Aquarius. You or someone else has been like oddly quiet lately. I don't know why. Or somebody just don't have shit to say. Or somebody's a tarot reader, or does some type of tarot or readings online or something. This could be you, or a Pisces, or a Libra, Leo, Aquarius. You, yeah. Somebody don't be saying nothing though. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. It could be a Gemini. I feel like they don't say nothing. Like it's just a bunch of air. It could be an air sign. Yeah, it could be you or a Gemini or a Libra. Somebody also wishes to know something. Somebody or someone wants to get a reading from you, Aquarius, or something about a reader or readings or something like that. Something about somebody got secret messages, a private folder in their phone or somewhere, or secretly talking to somebody on their phone, but it's like in another, I don't know how you do that, but I know there's like certain folders you can make, hidden folders or locked folders, or someone's name is saved under something different, you know, like it's Rhonda, but it's saved under Marcus and shit, you know, it's something like that going on. Okay, for some of y'all, that's not everybody. Okay. Something about healing message. It's something about messages or tarot land or something like that, or a tarot reader or a reading or something like that. So I don't know, Aquarius. Let's see what's up. I don't want to get too stuck on that message. Give me something for Aquarius here in December. What's going on? Somebody feels like they got caught up in a relationship. What fell on the floor? I didn't even notice that. Two fell out. The damn devil. The damn devil about to fold. Or somebody gonna fold or folded in regards to the devil. So I was just about to say somebody feels like they got caught or trapped in something. But yeah, they folded in front of the devil, or the devil made them fold. Yeah, somebody feels stuck in something. Capricorn energy. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, cusper. They like, fuck, I did it now, you know? Yeah. Did somebody feels like they forfeited something to be a part of something or to be with somebody, and now they are coming off like this person. You know, somebody feels like someone else's energy is rubbing off on them, and not in a good way. You know, it's like now like everybody looks at this person like a whatever the fuck, you know, and say you're with this person, and this is you worrying about everybody looking at you like that. Like now the fuck they think I'm crazy because this motherfucker crazy. So I don't know, Aquarius, something like that. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I don't know. Give me something for Aquarius in December. What's going on? Jesus' disciple. Ooh, it came out reverse. Damn. Somebody just may not be disciplined though. It tried to come out upright, but it just couldn't do it. So maybe somebody falling off the path or something like that. Or they stay sometimes Christian, sometimes spiritual, sometimes, you know, but they're always involved in like, yeah, fuck shit. All they talk about is fuck shit. They connected to fuck shit. Fuck shit's what gets them going. Fuck shit is the only thing that piqued their interest and all that shit. That could be what this is. Somebody back to their old ways is what this is too, Aquarius. Somebody's not disciplined enough. So somebody could be in a relationship and they promise to, or whatever this is, or a job. I promise to show up on time. I promise to do that. And they break that shit. They're not disciplined enough. It could be a Gemini, a Pisces. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. Okay, we saw that Capricorn earlier. What you got going on here? Or someone's kid is a liar, but you need to nip that shit in the bud real quick. Or somebody's in a relationship with one. Or somebody's, this could be in regards to this reader I'm picking up on. Okay? This is not like a disciplined person. So they could talk a lot of shit online, you know, when they do the readings, but in the background they doing some other shit, or they don't really live by that, or, you know, they don't really act like that or some shit. That's why it's better to just keep it real and emit you a synergy, so when you do fuck up, people ain't surprised. You know what I mean? When you start trying to act like you know everything and got it all together, them always be the ones that get fucked up, G. No, I'll tell you, man, I'll fuck up, okay? I do. Okay? And I'll tell you, I will get into some fuck shit if I get too pissed off, and even though I ain't supposed to, but it's in me and shit. No, I'm gonna admit that. You know what I mean? Because it be done happen, everybody be like, I thought you were the ghetto nun. Keyword ghetto. Okay? That shit's still in a bitch. Okay? I'm working on it. Somebody out here, I said all that to say, Aquarius, that somebody out here is very dishonest, G. Okay? About how they present themselves to you, the world, their family, friends, co-workers, all that shit. Okay? I feel like you may have just gotten a glimpse of this, or somebody got a glimpse of you being like this. Give me another one here. Yeah, washed up hoes. Told you. Told you. Somebody just like, this is who I am. This feels like somebody who breaks something, a diet, a fast, but it feels like deeper than rap. But it feels like something like that though, like they break something. Like, I'm going to be whatever the fuck for however long. I'm going to pray. I'm going to do my, you know, we're going to go to therapy. I'm going to cook dinner. And I don't know what somebody was doing. They fell off real quick. This somebody who fall the fuck off real quick. But the real them comes out, Aquarius. Or the real you comes out. Heavy Pisces out here. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio as well. Somebody also realized that they stuck with a washed up hoe. Yeah, this the one that feel like they got caught up. Yeah, like, fuck, motherfucker got my ass and shit. So damn, it's like somebody finding out that their partner ain't shit, you know? And now by the time they done created a baby, married and moved in, whatever, somebody built a business, whatever, it comes out that this person, you know what I mean, ain't shit. And now everybody's looking at the person that connected to them, that married them or got in the business with them, like they not shit. You know? Something's rubbing off on someone and it's not good here, Aquarius, okay? Mm-hmm. It's either that, where it's rubbing off on somebody and it's not good, or it's just somebody realizing that somebody all fraudulent out here. And it's not even necessarily that they fraud, because I believe that this person wants to be what they try to be. They just don't try hard enough. They give up real easy, you know? Or they just fall back into bad habits real fast and shit. Like, you know, and they be like, fuck it, you know, but then they'll come out and tell everybody else what the fuck they need to be doing and shit. This type of shit. Everybody know one of them or a couple of them. Let's move on. Heavy Pisces. Or somebody damn sure is like a reader in the spirituality. Put something on the not Jesus's disciple. That's like Judas right there, basically. Judas is a washed up hoe. Somebody out here betraying somebody, or betrayed somebody out here, Aquarius. You or somebody else. Heavy water. For a fire or a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be related to this person and married to this person. You could work with this person. Somebody does have a spiritual platform here, but it's all karmic bullshit. That's Judas with a platform and shit. Just talking about betrayal, lies, cheating, this and, you know what I mean? So I don't think God will use us for that constantly. Yeah, we supposed to warn people, but if your shit like that every day, bitch, you involved in that shit, or that's your life, bitch, or that's what you thrive off of. You know, what kind of God do you serve that just tell you to tell bad shit and cheating and all? You know what I mean? Like, that's what this is. Like about like this bad shit. I don't know, about some washed up shit or old people. This could be like I don't know, something about a reader talking about old shit. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. To be honest with you, it could be an Aries, Pisces, Cusper, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is somebody that you live with, or you're in a relationship with, or you're related to, my G. That's a Judas, or it's you. Somebody don't know why they moved in with somebody, or somebody's trying to make a decision like how to let somebody go or something go. People could be fighting. This could be people fighting and shit, and then they come on and be like, my man, my baby. Yeah, they could be somebody that could be Megan. Yeah, somebody be on all that type of bullshit. Wow. Aquarius, this better not be you with the fugaziness, G, but you're not out here. And we don't roll like that. Even though I don't have Aquarius in my chart, but we don't roll like that. You're my best friend in the zodiac. Put something on this washed up hoes. Lovers. Some about two washed up hoe ass motherfuckers in a relationship. Heavy Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusper, or a Cancer, Leo cusper, or a Pisces, Aries cusper. Like I said, Gemini, or just Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is somebody you live with, Aquarius. These lovers in a household, in a relationship. This will be divine counterparts technically. 4 wands with the lovers. But this motherfucker, Judas. So this like saying Judas is an apostle. I mean, they called him one, but was he really? You know what I mean? Was he really? Sure, he was in the Last Supper, the iconic picture and shit. But was he really a disciple, even though the picture is divine? 4 wands with the lover. Somebody, a whole lion, dog, face, pony soldier out here, my G. Okay? Believe that shit. Somebody could still be talking to an old lover or some shit like that. Or somebody from their past they used to fuck with. Yeah, you'll be shocked to know. Or somebody else will. Tower. Yeah, somebody got a surprise waiting on them. Somebody gonna be mad too. Let me see where you are, Aquarius. You ain't out here. Where is Aquarius? Somebody could live in Hawthorne. If you're from LA, you know what's up. Or there's another Hawthorne somewhere in some other state. Or someone's last name or first name is Hawthorne. Or someone lives on the street. The devil. Ooh, when I asked where you were, Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, cusper. But it says know the devil that you sleep with. And I feel like you damn sure need to know that motherfucker for sure. That motherfucker in you house, G. This could be a family member, a lover, you know? And I hate to have people side-eyeing their lovers and shit, but I'm going to keep it real with you. The devil with the 4 wands and the lovers, that's a hell of a karmic. That's why somebody in the beginning, when I was like, somebody feel caught up like they got stuck or trapped by the devil. And there it is. Whoop, there it is. Either you feel like this or somebody with you feel like that. And I told you they said they was going to cook every day. They make pies and custards and spaghetti and fresh bread. And they make the beds every day. They don't do a motherfucking thing. Whoever this is a lazy fucking slob, G. That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Like, barely cleans up. Whoever this is. You could be the one that does mostly everything in the house when it was supposed to be a partnership. Blackberry molasses. Woke up Sunday morning, got another something bad news today. Yeah, somebody gonna get some bad news here. It's this Judas. It's Judas, she. Oh wow, Aquarius. Put one with the devil when I'm asking where Aquarius is. He out of water. It's the Page of Cups. Yeah, know the devil. Chamomile. Somebody's name could be Camille, Camilla, Cammy, could be short. Somebody could be short. Somebody always gossiping out here. Get them pouring that tea. I told you somebody always in some like, you know, Judas was like always involved. It was always about money and this and that. You know what I mean? Like he was always like on the material side or what the fuck was going on with everybody else and how, you know what I mean? That's like what he was into. He wasn't really into the cause and what the whole purpose and the mission of the whole reason, you know, we're all together and shit. He never really grasped the concept. He talked that shit though. And that's how he got in. You know what I mean? Like he appeared to be that way. Let's just say that, even though Christ knew the whole time that he wasn't shit. That's why I said, I feel like you know somebody, I feel like whoever this is that you got caught up with, Aquarius, you knew deep down that this motherfucker wasn't shit, G. You know what I mean? Deep down you knew. But they play a good game, whoever this is, okay? Whoever this is play a good game or you do, okay? But the devil is laughing. Somebody got somebody ass. Somebody got regrets. Yeah, they want to leave. 5 of Pentacles, slippery elm. They want to get the fuck up from out of there. Somebody want to separate or divorce from somebody. Okay, I think Libra got the slippery elm card. Yeah, somebody wants to separate or they realize they're in a karmic relationship. This is, I'm not going, somebody could be in a relationship with somebody, Aquarius, and they realize, or just they're accepting the fact and know that they're not going to be there long. You ever been with somebody and you're like, I could tell this ain't going to go the long way, G. Whether it's a friendship or family members that reconnect and you like, yeah, this ain't gonna last long. I'm a thug it out and write it out and shit, but I already know. Yeah, you right, whoever thinking that shit, okay? You right, whoever thinking that shit. So maybe that's why I picked up in the beginning somebody's awkwardly quiet. Somebody could have had a revelation, you know what I mean, about where they are, who their partner is, their family member is, and now they acting funny, but it's because they sleeping with the fucking devil and shit. You know, you find out your spouse the devil, yeah, I'm sure you are acting funny around that motherfucker. Like, how do you get out of that? I mean, I guess you just leave, but in regards to this, some people live together, related, married, got children. That's what all this is. That started businesses, but this feel like a loving, so-called love situation here. Oh, wait, Aquarius, not you sleeping with the devil. Somebody could drink a lot and just drink and eat and shit, you know? Don't really do much and sleep and get online. Yeah, this bothers somebody and somebody's not saying anything. Somebody's unhappy out here, Aquarius, basically. You could be older than this person, or this person could be older than you, or somebody who still lives with a parent, or a parent let a child move back in, a grown child move in, or that's how somebody feel like they living with a grown child, a man or a girl baby. But elder is here with the 4 of Wands. So somebody is the mature, the responsible one in the relationship, and somebody else is just a whole liar. You know what I mean? Like, just, they don't keep their word. This person will switch on you for some money too, Aquarius. If enough money or something flashy or better came along, if they could pull it, they would. Okay? Wow. Put some on the 4 of Wands here with the Judas. Camera. 23. I got Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah, somebody could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something about screenshotting or watching someone's platform, or something about YouTube or TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all that shit. But somebody's a Judas, so somebody could be watching other people's platform trying to steal their content or whatever. I don't know. I don't really know. Or this is somebody that does divine masculine, divine feminine readings, but it's a washed up ass hoe. You know? Like still hoeing. Because I'm a firm believer, you could have been a hoe or had your whole phase and shit, and then just, you know what I mean, awaken to, you know what I mean, it's a new day, and I'm done with that life, and still be able to come out as a divine feminine, divine masculine, and speak to them. Because, I mean, you've learned your lesson. There's somebody who's still living trife out here, okay? That want to come off like they're whatever the fuck, okay? Some about, side note, some pictures that get ruined. I don't know if they're wedding pictures or anniversary pictures. It's something about it, like an event where there's some pictures that were taken, they get ruined. And that's a sign, it's an omen of whoever I'm talking about. Whoever this devil is that's around, you got pictures with this person and they're going to get destroyed or warped, I heard, warped, or get some type of damage to them. And that's who you know who I'm talking about. Damn. It feels like water damage. Or someone's phone. Be aware of dropping your devices and shit. I see somebody dropping a phone or a camera in some water. But this motherfucker could be lying. Like trying to destroy some shit so somebody doesn't see something. So somebody like, let me see your phone. And they're like, oh, I dropped it in the pool earlier today. It ain't even, you know, like this type. Is somebody a liar out here, G, for real? Oh, it's so bad. Somebody out here married to Judas. The 5 with the 4 of Wands is a marriage. Married a whole Judas out here that's a washed up ass hoe. Okay, put a ring on that bullshit. Oh, Aquarius, no you didn't. Or a cross watcher. Oh yeah, you came out as the devil. Some of y'all are Aquarius, Capricorn, Cuspers. Or some of y'all, this is you. Or some of y'all, you realize that who the devil is. And you got water in your chart, Aquarius. Put some on this washed up hole here with the Lovers. Some about a pipe bursting in Hawthorne. If you're from LA, I don't know if it's in the street or some shit, okay? Or somebody bust a nut in somebody. The Lovers. Yeah, straight bust one. Bow. Yeah, they do. Somebody could be having a baby. I mean, that's where they come from. Look, 2 little babies. I don't like this Judas energy over here first. I feel like somebody impregnates a washed up hoe that don't nobody else want. That's what this feels like, male or female. And somebody didn't see them like that. They saw them as their queen to be. You know what I mean? Is what this is. It's like the town hoe slut, or nobody wants them, something going on. There's a rumor that's going around about this person. It's been around for a while. Aquarius. And I feel like this person, whoever this rumor is about, they end up meeting somebody that's not associated with this town or this group of people, whatever. And so this person doesn't know that about this person, but they quickly find out. and not necessarily through the rumor, just from experience. So this person never even heard the rumors about this person or know what this person is about. But when they get with them and fuck with them, they see what's going on with this person. So maybe they find out later on. Meaning somebody go and talk to somebody. You know, they like, oh yeah, that's the town slut. You don't know that that's the town slut? And somebody like, no, I ain't from this town. But now they know. Oh, they done fuck Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Keisha, Tisha, LaWanda, Tawanda. Like, yeah, they ain't faithful to nobody. Like, that's like what this is. And somebody's like, what? I just impregnated this person. Move. It's not funny, Aquarius, but damn. Somebody get got like a motherfucker out here, okay? They do. Heavy Aquarius, Pisces, cusper out here. Heavy Taurus out here. Somebody could be a Taurus, Gemini, cusper. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces. Somebody could be an Aries, Pisces, cusper. Yeah. Oh, wow. Somebody got. Yeah. Somebody just watched somebody drink all day and they brush it off. Somebody could have tried to tell somebody like, are you going to get up or cook or clean and stop drinking or just put the bottle down tonight? And somebody get real offended. Like, I pay the bills in this motherfucker. I cook, you know, this type of shit. But then when they come out to us or whatever the fuck this is, come to church or whatever this is, come to the family reunion or post a divine feminine, divine masculine video, it's all love, my G. It's all love. Somebody out here is all fraudulente fugaziness. They are. The crazy shit is, though, the person that's putting this information out like they the best and my man and my woman and all this other shit, that's the devil. That's the devil that's doing that. The other person that's realizing who the devil is not putting this shit out because they don't want to. They trying to figure out how to get the fuck away from this shit. Why would I post that shit? I'm trying to get away. Okay? Yeah. Somebody feels stuck. For real, they do. Somebody has seen how their life is gonna go if they stay here. Because now they know what they're dealing with. Yeah, know the devil. Yeah. Somebody knows it. And they like, fuck, if I stay here, this is how I'm going to end up. Like bitter, old, fat, or skinny, or bald, or whatever the fuck. Broke, alone, no friends, no, like, I could tell. Yeah, somebody right. Somebody is right. And that motherfucker janky as fuck, whoever that is. It's one thing to be with somebody and realize you picked the wrong person and like, this ain't going to work. But this motherfucker a Judas too? You know what I mean? Oh, no. Somebody need to get away from whoever or whatever this is as quick as they can. For real. It's going to be difficult to do, but again, whoever this is, I heard faded pictures and a broken glass. Yeah, way back long ago, because it's breaking my heart. Yeah, something about some pictures. But what I was going to say is the telltale sign is that a picture is going to be ruined, or maybe a picture gets... If it's not ruined, because people don't really use cameras anymore, but this could be like on your phone and it's blurry or it didn't come out right or something like that. Or there's some type of defect. You know, maybe the picture wasn't always like that, but it's if you were to go back and look at it now or go through something, there's something wrong with some pictures of you and someone else. That's the person. Oh, maybe this already happened, Aquarius. I don't know. Are they is this a romantic? It feel like it though. I don't really need to ask. You got the lovers out here, the 4 wands and 2 hierophants. It's like a married couple or something. Or people that's supposed to be in a commitment. So basically just one is a motherfucking janky ass motherfucker. Basically is what you're saying. Okay, great. Yeah, somebody could have got with somebody for money. Yeah. It's a transactional relationship. Heavy Cancer energy. Gemini, Capricorn. But 100, all facts. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, anything else? Because we about to wrap it up. You probably should, too, if you fucking this person. Yeah, this is not your queen to be or your king to be. Okay? It just ain't. Okay? And if you made this person your king or your queen to be, you need to be gone. Make this your queen to be gone or your king to be gone, G. Okay? I'm telling you, I feel like somebody was fronting like I'm a this. They could have said they were a divine feminine, divine masculine, but the way they checking their savings is set up, and I ain't really talking about their money, but I'm talking about their spirit, their heart, what they focused on, how they treat their body, what they think about, all that shit. You know what I mean? It's telling you otherwise, Aquarius or a cross watcher. Okay, they do not sit on nobody's throne. It could be you, Aquarius energy, or this is you saying this is not my person. Like, I do not claim that shit. Somebody out here about to get separated or They acting funny. Somebody hasn't done this yet. Somebody's sitting around acting funny, not saying anything. They just peeping the scene and shit and realizing how somebody really get down. But somebody ain't going. They already know they're not going to stay in this. So, well, all right, Aquarius. That's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Aquarius. Still, thank you for visiting my channel, My Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your Do You Gear Your Life Like Deck, your Doll Face deck at theghetto9.com. And I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.